We are making Brussels sprouts. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, it's probably because someone made them in a way that sucked, because Brussels sprouts are delicious. They're little baby cabbages. As you can see, I prepped some of them already. We're cutting them in half. I'll show you how to prep a couple of them, just so you can do it. You see the bottoms. They typically have like, you know, some kind of like browned bit on the bottom. You don't necessarily have to. It's safe to eat. It's just not usually as tasty. So you just cut a little off the bottom. The outside leaves will fall off, and sometimes those are like dirty. As you can see, like they have some like scuffs and stuff on them. Typically I just keep those to the side, and then look for a halfway point, cut it in half. I always take the outside couple leaves off, like if it's gonna naturally fall off, take it off, and just the two outside ones, whatever, just so we have like a clean brussy. But if some of these are clean, you can save them and throw them in with it, because it'll be nice and crispy. And they have a bad reputation because most people like boil them, I guess. All right, so these are easy to clean. Now we have our two halves, easy enough. We put them in a bowl so we can put the oil on them. So we're just roasting these. These are gonna be at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna roast them for about 25 minutes and then flip them, maybe 20 minutes, flip them, I don't know. It'll depend on how many Brussels sprouts you make, how hot your thing is. Also, these are gonna be sitting on my pizza steel, so actually probably much less than someone without a pizza steel, but either way, just keep an eye on them. They won't overcook quickly, so there's not something you have to like really worry over. And in fact, Brussels sprouts are best when they're kind of, well, they'll look overcooked to you, but they won't be. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna take that and some salt. Nice grip of salt. Get those moving. And then onto the board. You could also do pepper here if you wanted. I'm gonna wait till the end. And then I just want these face side down because this is a nice steel quarter sheet, so it conducts heat well. This is just on some non-stick foil, which is nice. And then it's gonna be on my pizza steel, which you'll see in a second, which will also conduct heat. So these will get nice and cooked on this side. Then of course the heat above them will also cook them. So these are, you know, sort of medium size, not super large Brussels sprouts. We're good. 400 degrees is what I'm doing. You can do hotter, honestly. I mean, these will take up to 500 degrees. It's just that I don't want my oil to burn. These outer leaves will get nice and crispy. In they go on the pizza steel. And right on there. We'll be back looking. It is like 4:30 right now. We'll see what time it is when we come back. So 400, a few minutes. We'll see. These are very easy and quick. I mean, a lot of downtime. Okay, these took 15 minutes on my pizza steel. I suspect that these are cooked all the way through. Yeah, these are good to go. As you can see, they're tasty and delicious. So essentially, I'm just gonna plate these up. All right, or we'll bowl them up. How about that? Put them in a bowl. I guess I could have had like a cute little thing, but I'm just gonna sit here and eat them. So first thing you notice is that these exterior leaves, real crunchy. Delicious. I'm gonna eat one without doing anything to it, just to sort of give you an idea. They should be tender in the middle and crispy on the outside. Really, really nice. So, how I'm gonna finish these. If I had a lot more, I'm only making them for me right now, so I'm not going to huge serving, but, you know, I would put on a bigger platter and maybe serve a bunch of them or something, but just a little bowl. We're going to do a little hot honey. There we go. If you have never had Mike's hot honey, can recommend on these specifically. And then I have a little Sherry Reserve balsamic that I'm just going to drizzle over. And then last thing, just a little bit of parm. You can skip or add other things. I mean, it'd be really good with a gremolata. It'd be really good with, I mean, literally anything. I really can't think of a thing. You know, bacon would be really good. Bacon is a very classic pairing with these. Man, just so many things. Roast them up, eat them plain. Oh, so good. The hot honey is so great. You could also add like crispy elements like nuts. I thought about putting some like candied almonds or something in here, but I didn't really feel like making them. Okay. So that's Brussies. This is how you should make Brussels sprouts. Some people swear by blanching them first. I don't think it... I mean, that seems like a lot of extra work for a texture that I really like. They're cooked all the way through. Delicious. Go make some Brussies.